why our advice often goes unheeded. Suppose we give a bag full of warm clothes to someone going on a journey. If they don't know that the place where they are going is freezing cold, they may neglect our gift as an unnecessary burden. Something similar happens to us when we give unheeded, unsolicited advice. Advice is among the few things that we give freely, even when the other person doesn't want or seek it. And suppose we see somebody doing something wrong, and if that person, and if we are not related with that person in an authority-apprentice relationship, then we need to resist our urge to give them advice. Why resist? Because though we may see that they are going on a wrong path, they may not share our vision. What might seem wrong to us might seem right to them. And trying to force others to do something that whose sense they don't see just doesn't work. As it is said, a person convinced against their will remains of the same opinion still. If we forcefully argue, we may either force them to do what we are saying, or we may forcefully argue. Either way, they may assent if we are very forceful, but they will remain unconvinced, and as soon as we are out of their sight, they will start resuming the old thing that they are doing. That's why it's best not to give unsolicited advice. The Bhagavad Gita demonstrates this principle when Krishna doesn't give advice to Arjuna till it is sought explicitly. When Arjuna simply declares his decision to not fight, in 146, Visrujya Sasharam Chapam Shokasam Vigna Manasaha, then Krishna simply exhorts him to not give in to weakness. And in 2, 2 and 3, and predictably Arjuna rejects his choice as being a product of weakness, and instead says it is a product of compassion and kindness. But still he recognizes that he is perplexed in 2.6, and seeing no way out of that state of perplexity and paralysis, he then surrenders to Krishna. Shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam karpanya doshopahata svabhava pritchami tvam dharma sammudha chetaha ishreyasyan nishitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. When he thus surrenders as a disciple seeking guidance, Shadhi, please instruct me. And then after that he reiterates that request in the next verse by saying that without proper guidance and understanding, even a victory will be empty and hollow. That's when Krishna starts speaking the message of the Gita to him. So, we too can learn from Krishna's example and avoid giving unsolicited advice. Does that mean we shouldn't help others? Yes, we can help by praying that they get the intelligence to make a good choice, by maintaining a cordial relationship with them, so that when life brings them to a perplexity, they will turn to us for guidance. Thus it is important to remember that if our advice is not being heeded, check whether it was solicited at first. Unsolicited advice often goes unheeded.